What's going on, guys? This is Nathan the Scrub Cat, and welcoming you to another episode of our YuGiOh Master Duel Solo Mode series. If you have not seen our previous episode, make sure to check that out first. Before watching this one, I will go ahead and link it up in the cards for you, that way you can see that one and there are no spoilers. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome to the Scrub Academy, guys. We are a fun group here that make really bad plays, lots of misplays, play really bad decks, but we were having fun doing it. If you do see a misplay, make sure to let us know down in the comment section, because we love seeing those misplays being told about. But that is all I've got for right now. If you have not seen any of our playlist of our Master Duel Solo Mode series, I will go ahead and comment that down below and pin that in the comments, so you can check out that first before watching any of these, so you can get caught up and see the entire thing in its entirety. But today we are jumping into a brand new portion of this gate. So this is called the Gift of the Martyr. So I believe we're going to be learning about the Mech Knights here. So now standing in their way are the Mech Knight, who employ tactics using columns and the world shield, as well as the Nightmare, who control the world lands and nightmarishly powerful link monsters. The battle for the world legacy rages on. I love the scenarios in the solo mode. Like, I wish they would just keep going forever. Just bring one out for every single archetype. I will play every single one of them, I swear. Now, these are very long chapters, it looks like. So we're literally have just a bunch of stuff here. We got 2 duels here, we got a duel here, we got 2 duels here. So we are going to be splitting these up just to make sure that we don't run into anything too crazy. So today, I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit this first scenario, the first duel. We can unlock this. I hit the back button twice by accident. All right, so let's try that again. So we can do the, let's see here, we can do the first duel for sure. Unlock this. Let's try and get this from here up into this done, and then jump into the scenario if we have time. We're going to see how long it takes us. We're going to jump into it, then we're going to find out what's going on. So let's go ahead, we'll jump into our first scenario, and we'll see exactly what's going on. Ib was held captive. The stolen ritual wand was sealed inside the core of a Mech Knight blue sky, his power source. She'd been captured forcibly, but up to this point the Mech Knights hadn't laid a hand on her. Ib was deep in thought. The Great Darkness is using the crawlers to threaten humankind. What if humankind's perception of the Mech Knights had been wrong all along? Meanwhile, Al-Ram and the party arrive at the base of the Mech Knights after their long quest to rescue Ib. Ruins of a forgotten civilization lay before them. The husks of decayed buildings, long buried by crustal movements, barely broke the ancient Earth's surface. Among them, artificial forms lay untouched in pristine conditions. There, the activated World Legacy World Shield shone brightly, and the World Legacy, known as the World Lands, rose sharply out of the Earth. Even with the power of the World Chalice, it was a fool's errand to challenge the Mech Knights. Following these words, Al-Ram and the group decided on a sneak attack on the World Shield. Before the party, a knight appeared, then another. Previously, they wouldn't have stood a chance, but now it was different. They had to rescue Ib. Their determination made them fight with blood-curdling ferocity. Sensing danger, the Mech Knights... Mech Knights what? The Mech Knights what? That's a big boy. Transformed into a united form, the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Alrighty, we got our first scenario, so we're going to be taking on the Mech Knights, it looks like. Ooh. So let's go ahead, we'll take on our duel here. So, Mech Knight has many monsters with high attack. If it is played first, it is recommended to destroy multiple monsters at once with Regeki or prevent the Link summon with Solemn Strike. If you are going first, be careful about the placement so that the number of cards in the same column does not inadvertently exceed 2. We're playing with the Loner deck first, so hopefully that doesn't screw us up too much. Alright, so we are going first. Spell Strider, so if card in your hand, you can target up to 2 face-up spells on the field. If you banish them, if you destroy them, that's decent for us. World Legacy, Landmarks, we got banish 1 World Legacy monster from your hand or face-up on your field. Then target 2 monsters in your graveyard, special summon them. That does nothing for us right now. Literally, we could go into Beckoned by the World Chalice, into Imduke, into World Chalice Guard Dragon, into Al-Ram. Banish this, special summon this back out into an Ingrisu, but that's it. We can do the unexpected dive. That doesn't really do much for us. This is kind of crappy. Because it's Mech Knights, and we like them going first, we're just going to let them go first. You know what? We're going to pass turn, pretend like we never even had a turn. We didn't even have a turn. They're going first. They're going to have to play some cards and actually do some stuff. Alright. Trade in. Ooh. Discarding purple. Okay. He's got one face up. We kind of needed two to be able to bring out this Spell Strider. Is it up to 2 or is it just straight up 2? So this card can up to you can target 2 face-up cards in the field from each side of the field. That sucks. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll normal summon our Chosen by the World here, and we're gonna go straight into our Imduke. We don't have a full extra deck. That's not what I want to see. Oh no! Oh no! Go out into our Imduke here. So that can special summon our Guard Dragon. That can bring us out into our Auram. Okay. Imduke could special summon the Beckon. Which actually is good for us. We can go defense position, that's fine. We are going to go into a second Imduke. We're just going all out right now. We're going to find out what we can do, pretty much. Into Beckon. I should have done the unexpected dive first. I wasn't thinking, but it's too late now. We're just going for it. We're just going for it. Big boy. His is going to be sending one, which we don't have one to sand, unfortunately. Should have activated it first so we could send this, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll send our landmark, and we're just going to go straight up into battle phase, attack for 25, and hope that we don't run into something bad. We do not. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll end our turn there, and we'll see exactly what happens. Alright, oh, we're just going straight for us, okay. Into a Lead the World Chalice Fairy. Interesting. Let's go ahead, we'll summon that actually. That will allow us to add one. We can do anything we want to really here. Let's go ahead, we'll add the big boy himself. We can activate this effect to send one from each side of the field. So we'll select a card to send to the grave. And then we'll select the lead to send the grave because we don't need it anymore. We've already searched. We've already got that going for us. We gotta try and make sure we keep our lanes clear here. Let's go ahead. We'll just go jump into battle phase. We cannot attack this turn. That's annoying. We'll just do that during our next turn. How about that? Draw a card, that's fine. Ew. Well, I guess we can chain this now. I guess we're gonna have to banish that. Do special summon 2. We'll go with you. And let's grab the lead just so get its effect as well. To add one. I was kind of hoping to do that during my next turn, but it's okay. And then we'll go defense for Lee. And then Lee effect to add one. Is it a card? It is a monster, I believe. I guess we'll grab the World Left Chalice. My turn, okay. We'll draw for turn here into a Compulse, okay? We can go ahead and tribute summon one, tribute over top of our lead here, and we're gonna win. That's all there is to it. So he's out on the field now. He's tribute summoned. We can activate the Ning. And these 2 to the grave. This will activate summoning 2 for me. We'll go ahead and we'll summon this one and this guy. An attack position and attack position. It doesn't even matter anymore because we already won. We'll go ahead. We'll attack with the lowest one, or some of the lowest ones first, just to get those out of the way. And we'll attack for game. Alrighty, that was easy enough. Alrighty. So we got that one taken care of. That was pretty easy for us. We can unlock this. So now let's go ahead. We can jump into this one again and grab the win with our deck. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll grab the win with our deck, I should say. Alrighty. So he's going first here. We got a Tenacity that we can't use. We got a Domain that we could use if we wanted to. We've got a Regeki and a Monster Reborn though, so that is good for us for later on. We need to draw into a Prime or something that we can actually use. We can't use that. We are going to need to activate our Pantheism here. Unfortunately, I feel like the Tenacity is more important to me than this. So we literally drew into... Okay. March, and that doesn't help me at all. Man, this is rough. I was gonna end our turn. I don't want to, but I'm just gonna have to end our turn. He's ending his turn. We're not summoning anything, so he can't actually do anything. That's funny. 2 Raws. Okay, we can actually do something now. Let's go ahead. We can activate Tenacity first. So Tenacity will reveal the Kuras, and we're gonna add a return. I want to be able to search. Alright, so we got a return here. Activate return. Special summon the Mithra here. We'll give you one right there. We'll activate the... Oh, I can't activate that yet because of... Okay, yeah, so we'll normal summon over the top of you. So we'll do Chainlink 1 Mithra, getting the additional summon. Then we can do Chainlink 2 Kuras. Kuras will target your back row, and me. So we get a draw, and then we can do Return to add. Now, what do we want to add? Probably an Erebus or an Aether. I want to go Erebus this time just to dump the Pantheism. Yes. We'll add that to our hand. We'll get a draw. They'll get a draw. Into another return. I don't need that. We can activate the Pantheism Engrave. We're doing dumb things. Tenacity, Tastinity, and Domain. Can't even activate that though. We're gonna have to end our turn. Gonna have to end our turn. Discarding a card from my hand. I should have set something. Return because we already have one. And then hope that they don't have Lightning Storm or Heavy Storm. Oh. Purple. Oh. That's not nice. Okay. Okay. Ending there. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Aether. Okay, so we're going to activate Regeki first, get rid of his stuff. That's gonna banish, I believe? Yeah. To add. That one will destroy that. We can Tenacity in Erebus. And that's gonna add the Domain. Okay. Activate the Monster Reborn. That's rough, honestly. We'll just bring out the Kuras. We could top that if we wanted to, but I don't want to right now. We will activate the Domain. Domain. Activate, targeting the Erebus. Erebus will tribute summon over the Kuras. We'll do Chainlink 1, Erebus. Chainlink 2. Adding Mobius. Seems like a good one to add. I feel like he's going to be setting a lot of things in the back row that I'm going to want to get rid of later on. And then we'll send one back after dumping a Pantheism and a Prime, because we want to get that Prime in the grave. We haven't had that in the grave yet, and not doing too well for us. Okay. Couple one back. We will go ahead and activate our March over here. Not chain anything to that. We'll go ahead and battle phase, attack for 28. I didn't realize we were all the way down to 34 already, so that's not good for me. And then we will set this over here, and we'll be good to go, ending our turn. Alright, so he's going to be setting a lot of things here. Oh, his purple's back. No. Linking. Oh, he's tributing into this. That's not good. Oh, mama. We're gonna go ahead and chain our Erupt on that. And then we won't chain anything else just yet. Battling. I feel like 224, that's fine. We're gonna need that Prime anyway for our next turn. Let's see what we can do here. Erebus, not helping. Down to 800, not fun, not fun. We're going to activate our Tenacity first. Banish, or Pantheism first, banishing for a... We're just going all out. We're getting one of these, that's all I gotta say. Alright, so we'll activate this. We will not chain anything just yet. We're going to reveal the Mobius. We'll activate the Stormcore. Okay, now we can summon over the top of this. For that, we can do Chain Link 1, Mobius, pop this, no, and then chain the Return. Return can add the Solos, maybe? We already have these two in the grave. And he's not chaining either of these, so that's good for us. Ooh, a Regeki setting that's kind of crazy. One card in hand, we'll attack over this. And we'll go ahead and we'll end our turn there. We should be okay. We blocked him out of his extra deck, he can't do effects. Can't destroy him by card effects, so there's no Regeki. Trade in. Ooh, he's gonna draw two here. What are you gonna draw? Ending turn. Ooh, I think that's game. Banish a Tenacity. I wonder what you drew. I kind of want to find out. To the point where I think I'm going to find out. Activate or reveal Thessalos. Summon over the top of the Prime, get his effect. And then we'll optional effect. And we'll add a Ryza to our hand. Shouldn't matter anymore because it is game over, but you never know. Let's go ahead and take a look at your hand and we'll dump something out of it. Both of those are pretty big. We'll send the big boy for 700, 14 actually, 200 each. And then that's all she wrote. Game over. Sweet. All right. We survived. That's what matters. Alrighty. We got ourselves 3 of the World Legacy Clash. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll unlock this real quick. That's why we keep getting the orbs so we can unlock those. We're jumping into a brand new practice, so we're learning the ins and outs of the Mech Knight deck, which means that we are going to be playing Mech Knight soon, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll take a look at it real quick. See what we can do. So many Mech Knight monsters can be special summoned to the field in zones where there are at least 2 cards in the same column, so setting a card in the back row, then summoning it when they already have a monster or a back row. This can include your opponent's cards, making it very easy for you to special summon them. There are also continuous spell and trap cards like World Legacy Key that negate the opponent's effects that were activated in the same column as the Mech Knight monster. Use this to your advantage. So they'll set a card in the back row probably? Yep. Alright. So from there, we'll drop return. That shouldn't... Let's see here. So we can do either of these. It will activate both, I'm guessing. Activate key in the same column as a card. Okay. So now I think this one is negated, right? So now we get there are 2 cards in the same column. Try special summoning Eclipse. And then you can move them. We could use Scars if we wanted to here. We can just activate Eclipse here to move him over 1. We can just move him to like right here. And then we can special summon the purple into that same column. And activate the field spell and attack directly. Okay. Oh, it's because they both gain 300. Okay. That's why. He's not going to activate any of them. I don't know what would happen if we activate the effect right there to add. Alright. We got ourselves 250 Earth Orbs, which I'm not sure why, but we did. And now we got 2 more duels. Let's go ahead, we'll jump into it. We're gonna use the loner deck. So it will be disadvantageous if XYZ monsters such as Concealer Pleiadius that returns to the deck of the hand, and number 38 Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy that invalidates the spell effect and uses it as its own material interfere with the development. It is effective to prevent the XYZ summon itself, or to let the opponent use the effect and then play it in a 2-stage attack. Okay. So I wonder what we're gonna get. Probably Mech Knights and something else. I'm not sure what the deck is though that we're going to be playing, because usually they merge 2 decks together. Mech Knights and Usartic. Okay, another one that I've never used. In the main phase, you contribute 1 other level 7 or higher in the hand to special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon except for monsters with a level. If this card is special summon, you can add 1 Usartic monster from your deck to your hand except for him. Okay, and then Big Dipper, it's once turn. If you're tribute a monster to activate its effect, you can banish 1 level 7 or higher in the graveyard instead. Each time monster is supposed to summon to place 1 counter on this card. Okay. What's the point in bringing him out, though? That's my question. I guess I could do that, or I could just wait until he sets something. Because I would rather do that. I don't like that, honestly. Unless I want to do like Yellow Sky, or tribute the Yellow Star. No. Usartic Mekk-Knights. Okay. So we can tribute other ones of these, I guess. So let's first, we're going to set this in one of these zones to bring out the blue sky. So blue sky's effect will activate there. That will allow me to, oh, I guess I could chain that if I want to, but I'm not going to. We can add a deck card to my hand. We'll add the purple Nightfall there. We can activate either of these. I think both of them add 1 to the hand, right? You can target 1 in the graveyard except for him to add to the hand. So can you activate his effect? Attributing the McColler to special summon. I can't remember his attack. 700. That's trash. Okay. To activate his effect to add the 1 back that we can. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Then we can activate his effect if we wanted, attributing 1 of these. I don't really know. kind of trash anyway. Let's just do it anyway, because I want to see what these Usartics do. I've never really played with them much. We're going to play with it and see what happens. I can't remember what he does. We're just going to go into attack position, because we'll probably do something anyway with these. We'll do his effect to add 1 to our hand. Adding, I don't know what. From your hand, especially summon this card from your hand. Okay, we'll add that. And we should be able to activate the Dipper here. Ooh, that's not actually working it. Oh, we should have done that. What am I doing? I supposed to summon 3 times this turn. I'm dumb. Okay. Ban another card instead. No. You can tribute 1 level 7 or higher. Ban, so summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot tribute summon. We're gonna wait on that, I guess. We will just go into battle phase here. I screwed up because we can't exceed summon anyway. He's got himself a secret. That's not what I wanted to see. Up to 29. We're not going to continue that attack. We are just going to go ahead and end our turn. Beautiful. Alright, well, that's life. Okay. Okay. Battle phase, I'm guessing. Blow me up. No, I guess. What does Secret do again? No. That's gonna be annoying, but I'll have to deal with it. Okay. Okay, okay. What does the... Do I not have the... Don't want to activate anything, thank you. What does our Synchro do again? This guy. I don't care about that right now, thank you. I want to read this guy. Oh, so one has to be a different level. You can activate one of your Stark Big Dipper. You can tribute 1 level 7 or higher monster, add to your hand. Or special summon one of your Sarctic monster from your graveyard. Is he a tuner as well? No? So then how do you get to the other monsters in the extra deck? I'm trying to learn this Sarctic stuff. So it's 7 into those. So everything is 7. So we have to have a 6 plus this. Must be a special summon sending 2 monsters you control with a difference of 7 to the graveyard. So we have to have... Oh, so we have to have this and then the other small guy. So it's... Okay. 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 So let's go ahead. We'll special summon this guy first. Okay, so he's on the field. We got that going for us. We can activate his effect. So his effect is going to select a tribute a monster. Dipper can activate to do 1 in the grave. There we go. Not chaining anything. We'll just go into attack position here. Okay. His effect. So we can select his effect. So you can tribute 1 other monster. Special summon him. If this card is supposed to summon, you can send 1 face down. We can do that. I don't want him. I want him face down. That is going to do negation. That's not nice of me. Okay. So from there, we can synchro into stuff here. Into this guy. We'll activate his effect. That negate anything that... Oh, shoot. That's good. Well, okay, well, life is happening here. Okay, okay. Beautiful. I need to read cards more often. Okay, we're just gonna go into battle phase here. And we're going to attack over this one. Whisper, you can try. Why can't I chain my effect then? That's not nice at all. Yes, please. One level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard. Ooh. I think we wanted at least 7, right? We'll go over here. Because now we can go into main phase 2. And we can actually activate this into one of these. What do these guys do? Negate the effects of face-up monsters at a level that was special summoned from the extra deck. That doesn't help me. If this card is special summon, you can target with 2 other cards and field, destroy them. Destroy once per turn when the card activated when targets. Let's do that guy. Yeah. And we're gonna go way over here. Not doing it in one of these columns anymore. Effect there, and then destroying this and destroying this. Optional effect to gain a counter, I guess. Oh, I didn't read my own card. This is a problem, guys. I guess we're just taking control of things, and then it's gonna get popped anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Couldn't have done that. All right, we'll just go end our turn there, and we'll see what happens on our next turn. Special summoning that guy. Okay. He's probably gonna special summon another one right here. Yep, blue sky. Right there. That at least gives us some counters, I guess. Okay, linking into Morningstar. Give me another counter. He allows me to take control of something, is that it? At least 7, okay. Good to know. 4. Thinking again. Are you gonna allow me to just take control of whatever your monster is, I guess? What do you have now? Spectrum. Supreme. Great. I think I lose. I lose. We're gonna have to chain this guy. This one. I feel like Secret should have stopped me from doing that. There's that, okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we're gonna play with our deck. Real quick, we're gonna play with our deck. I don't feel like doing that. That was rough. I needed to learn the use Arctics, and I definitely need to learn how to read my own cards because that was gross. I didn't draw a single Monarch. He didn't have the Galaxy Soldiers last time. Where are those from? You didn't have Photons either last time. Is this the same deck? Give me a Monarch. That's not what we will activate to deck thin. Yeah. We will set our impermanence. We will set a monster. We will end our turn. I don't even know if we're playing the same deck. We didn't see any of this last time. Where was this last time? Are we playing a different deck altogether? Sure, I guess. That's cool. Okay. We're just getting our butt kicked in real quick. Is that what I'm seeing? I really wanted to play with my deck so I could get a win. But if I don't draw a monster here, I lose. Okay, well, I guess you're just gonna do that, aren't you? Can you do that during... Okay, that's during main phase 2 at least. Okay. Alright. Alright. Bruh. I literally lose. I literally lose. The only thing that I could see me doing here, honestly, survive. I got nothing in the grave, right? So this is gonna look real stupid. I'm gonna normal summon the YuGiOhs. We're gonna enter battle phase. The only reason I'm doing this is because if I take 18 here, right? I only take 12 actually, that's good. I take 12 there, I go to main phase 2. I can activate my YuGiOhs, banishing it to special summon an idea in the grave. Idea in the grave, or idea is gonna come out. Idea is gonna special summon another YuGiOhs. And that's gonna give me another summon, right? That'll give me an additional summon. And then what I can do is I can set, I should be able to set, or did I already summon? I guess I already summoned. Whatever, we're gonna, that's all I got. Can you get through those 2 cards, lady? Knights of the Galaxy. Can you get through those 2 defensive monsters? We are going to imperm that. Stop you in your tracks, sir. Battle phase. Oh, we actually survived. Look at that. Actually survived. Okay. Oh, he's tripping in that over for a Mech Knight. So we actually saw our very first Mech Knight. And he's getting rid of his 2 monsters for 1 into a link for the Morning Star. That's an interesting tactic there, sir. Okay. So I need to draw into a Monarch. If I draw into a Monarch, I'm golden. Monarch. I need a Monarch. Why am I bricking so bad? Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, we're gonna activate the YuGiOhs. We're gonna banish the YuGiOhs to special summon the idea engrave. The YuGiOhs engrave is going to special summon another idea is going to special summon an YuGiOhs over here. And then we're gonna set this. So we have 3 monsters set. That's literally all we got. We don't have anything else in grave. I need a Monarch so bad I could... Okay, at least you're only taking 1 of them out. Thank you. I need something. Give me a Pantheism. Give me a Monarch. Whoa! I can't do anything. We're gonna set that face down. We're gonna end our turn. This is so bad. I've never bricked this bad, I don't think. Usually by now I've lost. I think I've lost usually by now. Oh, he's gonna, okay. Into a, okay, he's gonna tribute those, okay. Monster Reborn, okay. We're still surviving. If I get out of this somehow, I'm gonna freak out. Of course not, he's gonna go into an Armored Dragon. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to survive. That was horrible. That was so horrible. Just drop the life points down. I don't want to see that anymore. That was so bad. I wanted to play with my deck so I could win, and I bricked harder than I've ever seen in my life. I was literally building a house piece by piece, like just like rubbing the mortar and just rubbing the mortar, and there's a although nothing that I actually want to do right now. I'm just gonna set this and let him go because I don't want to. As long as he doesn't OTK me, we're good. I don't want to give him set stuff. Okay, so he's got scars there, setting that into that, okay. Trading there, send 1, draw 2. Storm, okay, I guess I'll chain this, negating whatever effect that he has. I don't even know what orange has. Battle phase, attack for 11, I'm okay with that. Draw for turn, Pantheism, ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna do Pantheism into one of these Storm Forces. I don't need both. To draw 2. Aether and Prime. I wish I would have had that Pantheism back now. That would have been dope. We can activate Tenacity here. Tenacity will reveal the Mobius. That's what we're going to be summoning this turn. Grabbing a Domain. Alright, so from there we can go ahead and activate Domain. No, we're good there. We'll just go ahead and we'll activate this on his stuff. Activate Domain's effect. Selecting Mobius to lower his level. Contributing over the top of this boy. We'll go way over here. We'll activate his effect, popping both of his cards. Hopefully you don't activate any of them. If you don't, that's good for me. We will set a Prime over here. We'll go into battle phase, we'll attack for 28. Main phase 2. I'm gonna activate Pantheism. I'm trying to think of what I want to add. I'm thinking I want to add one of my Erupts or a March. I feel like those two are optimal for me right now. Erupt so we can negate some effects. We'll end our turn there. We can negate effects. We can stop from the extra deck so he's not doing any of his shenanigans with his Hyper Dragons. Ew. Why didn't I act? Oh, I didn't. I guess. Well, that's gonna check in the end phase, right? During my end phase, so we can still activate it right now because it'll still check now. Okay. Draw for turn here and do a Ryza. We don't have anything in the grave yet, though, is the issue. So let's go, we'll activate our Prime. Kinda wish this got destroyed. We'll activate the effect now, shuffling these two back. To draw a card into hopefully something decent. Domain does not help me whatsoever. Honestly, nothing at all. Nope. Doesn't help me at all. We'll just end our turn, I guess. That goes to the grave, so I guess we can do another draw next turn if this survives. Trade in, discarding that to draw 2, up to 3 cards. Setting 1 in the Purple Knight. Are we gonna lose this turn though? That's the question. Let's just go ahead and activate the effect now, just to see if we can draw. Give me something good. I got nothing. We survived, but not good enough. Give me a Stormforth, give me a Tenacity, give me a something. Regeki doesn't help me here, I'm gonna be honest with you, because he can just chain the effect. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just not doing it for me, dog. Not doing it for me. Not doing it for me. Regeki didn't even phase him, alright. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. 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 Oh! And Hope Harbinger, negate my spells, that's nice. That's all she wrote. Alright, well. Yep. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do our last scenario. Right here, we'll get that for us. Tomorrow, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish out these two for the 4 duels. And then we can jump through these scenarios and then move on forward and hopefully clear the rest of this out. But we're gonna go ahead and end it right there because it's already been a really long video. I'm tired of losing and I'm over it. So if you did enjoy today's video, if you enjoyed watching me lose, make sure you hit that like button. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because your support is greatly appreciated. But that's all I've got for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is the Subscribe Academy signing off for now. Peace out.